Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. It has been yet another week, so it is time to dive into my basket of empties here and talk about what I have been warming, what I have been getting through over the last week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I think I just have one pack of pods in here this week. So I did finish up with some welcome home pods. In case you are newer to Scentsy or new here on my channel, hello and welcome. Scentsy Pods, you'll see, you're like, that doesn't look like wax, because it's not. So our pods are our fragrance delivery system that is not wax. So these pods you would use along with our fan diffuser systems, whether it is the Scentsy Go, whether it is the wall fan diffuser, the mini fan diffuser, our air purifier. Essentially, it is a fan that once it's turned on, it's pushing the air up through this plastic casing. In this casing are some fragranced beads inside. So it's pushing that fragrance up out of the pods and you have instant fragrance. So these are really great. Welcome home. This definitely has no more scent to it whatsoever, but I did replace it with baked apple pie, and this one is going strong for sure. Another reason why I really like the pod system, if you're someone who you like to change your fragrance out very frequently, whether it's a couple times a day or whatnot, you don't have to worry about wasting wax. You know, you can just keep the clamshell, you can pop these pods out, put them back into your clamshell, and then you can save them for another day if it still has fragrance remaining. So kind of a cool system there. Okay, so back to working on my bricks here, because before you know it, it is going to be the 2022 holiday brick season. So I need to make some space, and I am actually going to do a brick collection video here coming up, probably within the next couple of days. So keep an eye out for that, because I need to make some room. I need to make some room for sure. So I did get through, I finished up, you can see there is something so satisfying about finishing up a Scentsy brick. Now I did not warm through this entire thing in one sitting. I did just have a few cubes left of this. You will see the size, in fact here, the size of a bar. This is when you're ordering your bars, this is the size that you're getting. This is a brick. It's the size of my head. It's amazing. It's 5.5 bars, almost 6 bars in one brick size, which is fantastic. So Scentsy does these holiday bricks every year, and it's fantastic. So really love that. But since the holiday brick season is coming up, I need to make some room. So felt really good to get rid of this one. So caramel sugar cookie, this one was a holiday brick previously, of course. And this one was nice. I actually did a little bit of mixing with this one, just because this one, it's almost a little cloying a little bit. Like, I just feel like I wish there was, this is gonna be crazy, but I almost wish there was a little bit of spice in here. So what I did was I finished up this brick, and then I mixed it in the same warmer. I mixed a cinnamon buttercream bar in with each of my warmers that had the caramel sugar cookie wax going in it. The cinnamon buttercream, it's still giving you that bakery. It still is like a buttercream scent, but it's giving you that cinnamon that I felt like it needed. And it's not like crazy aggressive cinnamon, although in this case, if you had like cinnamon bear or any scent that you feel like is a little too spicy, too aggressive spicy, a scent like this, it's really not going to touch that aggressive spice, like hardly at all. I feel like the spice almost needs to be added to this just to kind of cut that like sweetness. So, but the cinnamon buttercream was a really, really nice mixture with this. So got through a bar of cinnamon buttercream and finished up a brick of caramel sugar cookies. So really good there. Okay, also I got through a couple of bars here. A Rowberry favorite for sure, and it is banana nut bread. Got through 2 bars here of my banana nut bread. You're probably looking at this like, why are the clamshells not the same? That's because one of these has the bring back my bar packaging and one of these has the original packaging. So, but same exact scent, banana nut bread. So good. And this is one that Shawn comments on every single time I put it in. He's like, I love this scent so much. I'm like, I know, it's so good. It's so warm and cozy and bakery and banana-y, and it's so dang good. So love that one. It stays in our Scentsy Club. If you're new here, hello and welcome. You will hear me talk about Scentsy Club all the dang time, and it is because I love the program. I personally use the program, as you guys have seen. I have a pretty healthy Scentsy Club subscription myself, and it's filled with bars like this that I can't get anymore. So my favorite perk is always get my bar. So because this hasn't been around, you can't get this bar anymore unless it's in your Scentsy Club. Always get my bar when your limited time bars or your bars that have retired, once they're in your Scentsy Club, they're locked in, and Scentsy will continue to make these bars for you for as long as they're in your club. So it's fantastic. So even though this bar hasn't been around, it still comes to me, and it will continue to come to me because it is a Rowberry favorite. Love it, love it, love it. So 2 bars of banana nut bread. Also had a little sweet moment here. I went ahead and went through 2 bars of pink haze, another, that's so funny, another bring back my bar, and another original packaging here, but same exact scent. Love this so very much. It's just sweet red berries, it's vanilla, it's sugar crystals. It's really, really nice. So love this one. Got through 2 bars here, another bar that is in my club forever and ever. Lots of Scentsy Club bars in here this go around. Lemon coconut chiffon. I got through 2 of my bars of lemon coconut chiffon. This is just a perfect lemon cake scent. If you're someone who you don't really care for coconut, this particular one, although it's not available anymore, except through the September warmer promotion where you can get 4 bars for free. One of the bundles you can actually get this in. I think it's actually Take Me to the Beach, which kind of throws me a little bit because this is definitely bakery, but it's like, it's a lemon pound cake. There's no real like coconutty scent in this, in my opinion. This is more like the coconut is maybe adding a little sweetness, but it really is like a lemon pound cake. And it's so delicious. I love this. And this is another one that Shawn really enjoys too. So extra bonus points there. Okay. So moving right along, I went ahead and warmed through one of my Island Days bars, and I'm actually really glad that I did. I remember really liking this, but I was like, I don't know if I added this to my club or not. Salted Bergamot Breeze. I think this one I was kind of on the fence on if I was going to add it to my club or not, just because this is a nice, fresh and clean scent, but I feel like we have a few fresh, clean scents, and I'm like, is this really different though? It is. And once I warmed this again, I was like, oh my gosh, it is so dang good. It is so good. Like, I kept going back into, because I had this going in our half bath and our Jack and Jill bath, and I had this going in the guest room, and I just kept finding myself like going into those areas, and like, it's just so nice and fresh and clean, and I really, really like it. So I went in and I checked. I did not have it. Now it's coming to me monthly, and I love it. So Salted Bergamot Breeze for the win. As I'm recording this, you can still add this to your Scentsy Club. The Island Days bars, you can still add them, but they won't be around for too much longer. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. I also got through one of my bars of Cashmere Corduroy. I feel like this is one that I just keep reaching for as of late, and this is just a beautiful bedroom scent for me. I love this. I really love this. And I love that it's available in the hand cream now, as well as in the Scentsy Soak through the Harvest collection. It's so dang pretty. I love this. So I love that Cashmere and Corduroy. Okay, and moving right along, I did warm through one of my little sample containers that I got from a whiff box of Perfect Day, which is a new release. I have a couple of bars of this, and I just was like, you know what, let me go ahead and warm through this sample first. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is really strong. I thought, okay, well, this will be nice. I popped it into the guest room, and it is so strong. Like, it was wafting out and beyond the guest room, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It is so, so good. Again, it's not a super authentic pear scent, but it's like a spiced pear kind of potpourri, kind of floral, kind of earthy, juicy, sweet. It's really nice. I really, really love this. So Perfect Day. Okay, also got through a bar here of Berry Blessed. Really good winter fruity scent. Really enjoy this one. So good. Also got through one of my bars We're All Mad Here, which is an Alice in Wonderland fragrance. Really love this one. This smells like a berry lemonade. It's sweet, it's tart, it's fruity, and it's fun. I really like this one. So We're All Mad Here. It's not crazy strong, but when it's going, it's really nice. So We're All Mad Here. Okay, let's talk. I'll save those bars for last. Okay, we'll talk about these two, and then we'll get into my Harvest Collection bar review, if you will. 2 bars. It looks like I was like 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars. Now you guys know when you've watched my Scentsy Club edit videos why I'm like, I need to have 2 bars of everything, because I melt through 2 bars at a time, basically. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Oh man, this just gives me all the feels. When I have this warming, I'm just like, this just does something to me. I love this scent so very much. It is so good. This is a pumpkin spice scent. Please open. This is a pumpkin spice scent with a like vanilla buttercream frosting. It's just so dang good. It's rich, it's decadent, it's pumpkiny. It's got a teeny bit of like sweet spice. Oh, I love this scent so very much. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Got through 2 of my bars here. Okay, now let's talk about some Harvest bars, shall we? Because I did warm through all 3 of the Harvest bars. And if you saw my first impressions of the Harvest bars from my Harvest Collection haul, you'll know I felt a particular way about a particular scent. So let's go ahead and start with that, shall we? So Maple Rum Cake. And I'm telling you, like, go big or go home. I was like, I'm gonna know if I love this or hate it. And you know I'm always gonna be super transparent and super honest with you guys. Maple Rum Cake. So this is the one that I liked the least out of the 3, which is so funny because I am a bakery lover and I thought, oh, this is gonna be a home run for sure. When I smelled it on cold, and still honestly when I smell this, I still pick up kind of a weird note on cold. And I don't know if it's the rum that's coming through that's kind of throwing me off or what it is, but there's just something that's kind of off for me when I'm smelling this on cold. Now, I gave it an honest try. I was like, we're gonna do this. Usually when it's a scent I don't think I'm gonna like, I'll just stick to one bar and I'll stick it to like one area of the house, like maybe in this room or something, or nope, I was like, I really wanna like this. So I'm like, I'm just go big or go home. I had this going throughout the main living space of our house. So Maple Rum Cake, when I put it in, I liked it so much better when it was warming. You guys, I'm so happy. I liked it so much better when it was warming. Is this going to be club worthy for me? I don't know, but I can honestly say I can see ordering a few more bundles because this Harvest Collection bundle is honestly probably one of the best that we've seen in a really long time, even with the Maple Rum Cake. I actually really enjoyed it when it was warming. This is a scent that when it is warming, those mid and base notes are coming out and it makes it so much better. So not every scent is like that, in that like when you smell it on cold, it's different and it changes when it's warming. Sometimes it's exactly the same, but there's some scents like this one that you smell it on cold and then when it's warming, it kind of develops even more and matures and gets even better. And this does that, and I'm so happy because I was so scared. I was hoping that would be the case because the pods smell a little bit different and I know that the travel twist smells a little bit different. So I was holding out hope and I was like, please tell me that because the pods smell different, please tell me that this is going to change up a little bit when it's warming, and it does. So it is kind of like a spiced cake. Not a ton of the maple comes through, so it's not, I would not say that this is cloyingly sweet at all. In fact, if anything, you can probably throw in a cube of like some vanilla bean buttercream or something, or sugar cookie or something to like add a little bit of sweetness. This is like a spiced cake. But it's really much better when it's warming. And it's one that kind of develops, like when you start to warm it, you smell one thing, and then as it's going for a little bit longer, you start to smell the spice that comes out, and it kind of changes as it's warming, which is kind of cool. So Maple Rum Cake, I actually really enjoyed. So who knew? You know what I actually wouldn't mind doing is actually mixing Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl with Maple Rum Cake. I bet that would be really good. Let's just, oh yeah, because this is really sweet and still has a little spice. Oh, I bet that would be really nice. I might have to do that mix. We'll see. Okay, let's talk about the other 2 bars. Wild for Fall. I got through one of my bars of Wild for Fall. It's perfect. It's exactly like what I was expecting when I smelled it on cold. Not what I was expecting at all when I did like my first sniffs. This is much better than I was expecting. And I didn't think it was gonna be bad. I don't know. But this is very Christmassy to me. I don't feel like this is very fall. I love this scent. And it absolutely, in fact, when I had this going, Shawn was like, what Christmas scent do we have going? I was like, it's actually Wild for Fall, but it's really, really nice. I really enjoy this, and I can absolutely see this being club worthy for sure. So Wild for Fall, love it. Okay, last 2 bars we are going to talk about today, right? Because that's it. Yep, that's it. Last 2 bars we're going to talk about Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin. Oh, my love, my heart, my pumpkin loving heart. Oh my goodness. This scent, you guys, is life-changing. It is so good. This is like, it's like harvest. It's a harvest pumpkin with some sweet vanilla, touch of spice, but like a sweet bakery spice. It's so good. It is so good. And this for me is a powerhouse. It is a powerhouse. So this going throughout like the main living area, you can smell it throughout the entire house. It is so good, and it makes my fall pumpkin loving heart so happy, and it is absolutely club worthy. So love this. Powerhouse lasts, and it's fantastic. I could not be happier with the way this smells, the way this performs, how it does warming, how it is cold. It's fantastic. Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin. So those are my thoughts on the harvest bars. Are you guys proud of me? I didn't dilly-dally, and I was so intrigued by this maple rum cake. I was like, I really want this to work. And it gave me some glimmer of hope that I am like one of the few people that on cold didn't like this. And when you guys were giving me your feedback on when you warmed this, and you're like, it's actually a favorite in our house. I was like, okay, so I just have to warm it. I think I just have to warm it. And so you guys gave me some hope. So thank you. Thank you for giving me hope and making me realize that, okay, this is, and I think that's probably why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go through 2 bars. And if I wind up hating it, I wind up hating it, but I didn't. I actually wound up really enjoying it. So yay, that's so exciting. So there you have it. That is what I got through over the last week. Let me know down below in the comments, what have you been warming? What have you been getting through? Have you been doing some mixing? What has been your favorite thing to melt this week? Let me know down below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate the love and support. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.